Hello, 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 hello. Okay, hello, 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 hello,
टाटा 1 mg से दवाई
hello,
नहीं मंगवानी हो
hello,
या उबर लेकर
hello.
घर से बाहर जाना हो, गूगल पे के साथ करें टाटा 1 mg, उबर, मीशो और ड्रीम 11 जैसे हजारों ऐप्स पर ऑनलाइन पेमेंट गूगल की सिक्योरिटी के साथ।
2022. The match, the morning session is between Goa Police and Salgaonkar Cricket Club. Salgaonkar Cricket Club has won the toss and elected to field first, and the match will be starting shortly in next 5 minutes. I request both the captains prepare accordingly. We are starting the match in next 5 minutes. both the teams. Please hurry up. Umpires are already on the field. Captain of Goa Police. The match was supposed to be started at 9:45. It's already 9:45. So, Captain of Salgaonkar, please set your field. And as per the decisions of the umpire, further proceedings will be taken over by umpires. Umpires kindly have a word with the captains and start the match at the earliest. Further delays can attract penalty from the umpire. Kindly note. We have a match in the second session as well, so we have to finish this on time. for the bowler. First run on the scoreboard. Tap to the mid wicket. Well bowled. The right channel outside off stump. We saw a lot of swing in the first match, and yesterday morning session. There's a lot of swing on offer. We haven't seen that kind of swing today. This one slightly jumping off the pitch. Equally well played. Playing with loose bottom hand so that the ball doesn't take the edge or gloves. There are two men waiting for the edge. There is the edge, but it's a thick one. Down to third man for a single. So it's a cautious start for Goa Police. Just trying to gauge the pitch. Just checking what's happening in the first over. Now the good delivery, end of the over. After the first over, score is 2 for no loss. Has already got on the tables point. They have scored 2 points, important points in the first outing of theirs. And this is the second match for Salgaonkars. And they would want to go all blazing guns so that they are sure to qualify. This being a league match format, both matches are very important. This time, I guess of the thigh pad or the bat. No, it's of the gloves. It's of the gloves. That's well kept. This is a inside edge. This is wide down the leg side. So first loosener for Salgaonkar. With that wide, score moves to 4. This time a opportunity, but fielder trying his best, just went over point. The delivery was outside off stump, foolish in length, and batsman trying to score runs, just slashed it hard enough to go past the fielder. This time again, well played. This time to mid wicket. It's a fresh pitch, so we have seen some bounce here on this fresh wicket after the end of 2 overs. Score is 6 for no loss. Gun well bowled. Just concentrating on line and length. Ajink. This time a very good shot and first boundary of this innings.
That was a good short ball. The ball is racing towards the fence, but I think it won't have that much of power to go for 4 runs. We got the first boundary in the third over. That was from the bat of Swapnil Malik, Baba Malik. Very good side, Goa Police. In fact, both the sides are evenly balanced, very strong in the batting, the bowling, and all-rounder capabilities. Totally one-sided encounter yesterday for Salgaonkar Cricket Club. No match. Dhar Sakar Stars. And now they are up against a much better team. Oh, that's a Jeffer. That's a cracker. Look at the ball. We've seen the same scenario yesterday in the morning as well when the bowlers of Nageshi Youth were getting the movement on both the sides. Sapresh Mulvi and Mukhtar Kadri. Similar sort of things happening. If you land the balls in the right area and also give a little bit of effort, there is something for the pacers early in the morning. Very nicely played, straight to the man in the point region. So after getting that 4 and 2 runs, dragging the line length back a little bit. Once again, a good ball, good pace. A defensive shot to end this over. Dot ball after completion of 3. The score is 12 without loss. So what a shot that was. Salgaonkar Cricket Club by now must have known they are up against a much better team, much better opponents. We are into the 4th over and we have already the 3rd ball in play. 2 leather balls have been lost. One that was played in the square leg region, one just now at the long off region where the paddy fields are. Oh, this is once again. Aslam, go and check where the ball has landed. This is firing in all cylinders. They are just going after the bowlers. This is 2nd 6 and a massive one. I hope that Warriors are on their toes now, and finally that ball which could have been lost is back in the play. I think if this continues and if this onslaught continues, we will have to keep the new leather balls ready, or we have to play on one side, the other side, where the railway gate end is. Well, well, this is the fourth ball. I know that leather balls are very expensive. If anyone is a cricket lover and is watching the match, we are open for sponsorship. If this balls goes on continuously and we have to get new balls, we have to open a sponsorship for the balls as well. Aslam had got the tee 15-20 minutes back. Is still not able to open it because he's running after the balls here and there. Rupesh has come over here. Rupesh, I think you must have seen how the balls are being lost. Good work, Cho, and good morning to you. Both are excellent shots. You can't take anything away from the batsman. But demo kara sa Matso side in. Sanjit. This time, a wide down the leg side. So much of stoppage in play. Just on course of starting of these proceedings of the second day. Because the way the cricket has been played by the openers of Goa Police, they just feel like this is a highway. They are going after the bowlers. This is once again not very well timed. Chance of a run out, but could not get the ball. Good running between the wickets. Understanding they have to take their singles and doubles. Rotate the strike, keep the strike moving along. Sometimes the stoppage of play can break your concentration, just like how it happened for the previous two balls when the ball was lost. They have to get their concentration back to 100%. Oh, very well kept here. Credit to the wicket keeper. Sahil Makwana, the man of the match in the yesterday's encounter. A brilliant knock. So wicket-keeper batsman for Salgaonkar Cricket Club. Otherwise, this would have been 4 runs. With the pace that these bowlers have, once it crosses the inner ring, more often than not, it's a boundary. Oh, lovely pull shot. Lovely pull shot. Was into the position on the back foot. And no chance for the man in the deep. The boundary to finish this over number 4. The score is 30 without loss. The batsman over there. This is an absolute cracker of a delivery. And you require such a delivery to get rid of the batsmen who were playing so beautifully and understanding what the pitch was doing. An effort ball from the bowler getting wicket, and first wicket down of Goa Police. Salgaonkar are joyous. Salgaonkar Cricket Club. See that particular ball. This is a different wicket that was played from yesterday. Yesterday was towards the right hand side of the commentary box. Okay, now trying to glide it down the third man region. It's always good to take early wickets. Govind Khadi has come onto the wicket as a new pitcher. So now you can see the slip is being placed for the new pitcher who is on strike. That was an absolute unplayable delivery. I saw the replay as well on AB25. Can hardly do anything as a batsman. You just hope that it was your day. This time, way outside of stump, wide signal. And sometimes, if it's your day, you are lucky not to nick that, but he glowed it back to the wicketkeeper and easily taken. Best way to crack down on the run rate that was maintained is to take wickets, and that's the only way. This time played with soft hands. Just a single that takes the score ticking along to 32. Yesterday's wicket also was true, but little bit of uneven bounce, some ball bouncing, odd ball bouncing, little bit up, some balls skipping low. So far what we have seen is this wicket is very true, good bounce. You can back your instincts, you can back your abilities to play the shots which you always like or are your strongholds. This was also not played comfortably. The ball checking back in towards the leg, but the pace was there. So good comeback after that wicket. The run rate has dropped in quite considerably. Now the slip has been removed and both have been kept to the backward of point region. Sher Bahadur Yadav. This time played with soft and easy single. The men were almost on the edge of the inner ring. That single will finish over number 5. The good over, wicket taking over here from the bowler. 33 for 1. Doubles and triples. This was a quicker one. The one that comes with the arm trying to glide it away from the slip and a short third man, short point region. Coming left arm across. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Wow. If you have something for the faster bowlers, this is how spinner also can get the purchase out of the wicket. Oh, the ball. First, he thought that it's coming straight to him, and the ball went away. And 4 runs. Well, you got to feel for Sher Bahadur Yadav here. A slightly short, and batsman had ample of time. This should have been fielded. So 4 runs against the bowler. He won't be happy with that. Once again, oh my God. This, I thought, went into the hands of the slips. So he is playing his trick. He is using his experience. He is bowling those leg spinners, and also the one that comes in towards the right-hander. Is making the life difficult of the batsman. Baba Malik somehow survives, and that will finish the power play overs. After completion of 6, the score is 40 for 1. So again, absolutely no position whatsoever. Wonderful all-rounders this team has. So many all-rounders, in fact. You can see the captain, Sher Bahadur Yadav, Sarfaraz Nawaz, Abdul Salam. Pretty good all-rounders as well. They can be handy with the bat and also with the ball. So this time slightly wide, trying to flash it hard. Ball bouncing a little bit more than he anticipated. Very nicely played, watchfully played onto the bat till the last moment towards the third man region for a single. Recently concluded Bandurga Trophy. Some of the players will be playing here. Abdul Salam is playing for Salgaonkar. Tushar Sawant. Amar Arkas will be playing the next match. This time played down the third man region. This time an inside edge and should get a boundary. He actually wanted to play it in the extra cover point region, but getting an inside edge and gets a boundary. So again, a good shot at the wide long off region. Oh, bad bounce. Lucky he had the eyes on the ball, but 2 runs taken. Pretty decent over here from Sarfraz Nawaz, apart from that inside edge that went for boundary. Pretty good line and length maintained by the bowler. That will finish over number 7, 49 for 1. Beautiful flight. Lovely to watch him. Such type of talent you don't see in tennis ball cricket. Only in leather ball you get to see some exciting stuff. I think he never wanted to land it over there. Maybe slightly in front, so directing a little bit short, easy for the batsman to play in extra cover. 50 up here for Goa Police. 50 up in the 8th over. Baba Malik so far has played a decent knock. Oh, chance of a run out. This will be easy run out. No, finally comes back strongly. There was a total miscommunication. You can see that something is going to happen. Baba Malik wanted to go off the strike, but the ball was close towards the short point region fielder. Trying to go across. Well, you can see from the eyes of Shirbadur Yadav that was just an appeal. There was no convincing appeal at all. He knew that it was going down the leg side. Oh, the first one I've seen of the day, keeping so low. You can say the batsman is very, very lucky not to go that on to the wicket, not to hit the wicket. Okay, and that dot ball will finish over number 8. Score is 50 for 1. Govind Gadi finally coming right. They were kept quiet at the other end from Shirbadur Yadav, but they wanted to break the shackles somehow, and this was a right ball to break the shackles. This time taking the single down the third man region, taking the score to 55. 57, beg your pardon. 9th over in progress. Once again, this was also short. You can see he went early. The ball came a little bit later, little bit slower. And that part of the ground is a little bit shorter when you want to go for the pull shots. And also the wicket is the extreme left side, so it makes it much more shorter. This is much better line and length. Good effort from Chappu. Chance of a run out, but they make it well in the end. Goa Police players are very quick in between the wickets, and they are fit as well. Pretty normal field here considering the T20 format. Well, yesterday was all about test match fielding. There were two slips, gullies, fielders everywhere, and the ball was also going and landing in the hands of the fielders. Well, getting a feeling of a test match. And today it's not the case so, as both these are evenly balanced side. They know one good innings and one good partnership can change the complexion of the match. Didn't time it that well. Wanted to play off the back footer, so dot ball to finish this over. Started off with a short ball, ended up with a good length delivery. Sarfraz Nawaz after 9 overs. Score is 59 for 1. $59 for 1. I had mentioned regarding lots of all-rounders there. They have kept Basuraj Madar still holding on. Wonderful leg spinner. They've got the off spinner now, Avishkar Mone, who is also a wonderful all-rounder. Oh, that could have chopped onto the wickets. Once again, this is a very good over. Bowling in the right areas and mixing the pace very nicely, mixing the flight also very nicely, making difficult for the batsman to rotate the strike. Good over so far, very good over from Avishkar Mone. So once again played nicely. Basuraj Madar is running across and fields it very nicely. So just going to be a single so far of this over. They've got so many options. Once again, this over has been magnificent, and the captain will be very happy with that. Well, Avishkar Mone is not considered to be the main stay as far as bowling is concerned, but if he can bowl such economical overs, I think job will be well done. One more all-rounder that is there in the fray. So halfway past of the first innings has come to an end. Goa Police, with this projected current run rate of 6.1, will reach to 122. And with around 8 runs per over from this point on, with reach to 141. But at the moment, at 10 overs, the score is 61 for 1. So Busaraj Madar coming in from the railway gate end. One more leg spinner. Lot of wrist spinners are there. One is Sher Bahadur Yadav. One is Basuraj Madar. Oh, that's a good ball, but umpire saying definitely not hitting the wickets. Basuraj Madar says, yes, this might have hit wickets, but it might be umpire's call, but we don't have that technology. So carry on with the umpires, experienced umpires out in the middle. The spinners at both ends right now. So again, beautifully bowled here from Basuraj Madar. He's landing the balls in the right areas. You can see the variety in the bowling attack. Two leg spinners, two wrist spinners, and one finger spinner, off spinner Avishkar Mone. He bowled a decent over the previous one. This time has he stumped himself? Yes, beautiful keeping here from the keeper Sahil Makwana. It always looked like picking up wickets. You can see this did not start in this over. It started in the previous over where it was economical, just gave away 2 runs, and now they have to go after the bowler Basuraj Madar, and finally a wicket taken. Second wicket down. The new batsman onto the wicket. Superman of Naveli, Superman of Goa, Samarth Gaus. Coming in at number 4th spot. Normally the number 4 spot was famous in Test match cricket when Tendulkar used to bat. Once again, very good bowling here. Starts off in the right areas. Spinners always look like picking up wickets. Overs from Sher Bahadur Yadav where the ball was turning miles. And then it was very economical spot bowling from Avishkar Mone. Oh, he went for the big one and he's bowled him. Yes, bowled him, went for the cross-batted slog sweep and 2 wickets. Basuraj Madar is excited. Why not? He has taken the 2 big scalps of Goa Police, and now Goa Police will be reeling back in this match. Wonderful bowling here from Basuraj Madar, deceiving the batsman all ends up, and Superman of Goa out without troubling the scorers. It was always going for 6 runs. It had enough power and punch from the batsman Govind Ghadi. This is the intent from Goa Police. In spite of losing 2 successive wickets at the score of 63, they are still going after the bowling. Score moves on to 69 now. So intent is loud and clear. They have got enough batting depth. Amir Ghadi, one of the most experienced cricketers. This time drag the line length and play it in the extra cover for a single. So if you bowl in the right areas, there is something for everyone, whether you are a finger spinner or a wrist bowler. Oh, he thought the ball is coming in towards him, and that ball went away. It's not easy if you are coming new onto the wicket. Very good bowling here from Avishkar Mone. Oh, you've got to feel for the bowler here. Got to feel for the bowler. He's doing everything right, but the ball is not hitting the bat at all. They're not finding the edges. Oh, this has been all struggle for Amir Ghadi. This is beautiful bowling. That's the reason why I love this game. It's not about the sixes. It's about the smart bowling. It's about understanding what the batsman is trying to do. And you've got to be one smarter in T20 cricket. This game goes so fast. One more economical over from the bowler comes to an end. 70 for 3 in 12. This time, good length he is bowling. He's not flighting the usual flight that he bowls, but I think he's going to mix it up. Wrist spinners are always an asset to any of the side. This time very nicely played in the air, but always going to fall short of the fielder in the deep square. He's bowling according to his field. He knows he is going to create chances every now and then. Captain also knows how well his spinners are bowling. Once again, exactly what I was mentioning. He's bowling in the right spots, that the spots that trouble, whether as a batsman you have to come in front or stay on the back foot. If you are properly not onto the back foot, the ball might zip in towards a wicket, and this is exactly what I was mentioning. The ball might zip in from the surface, and you might be late playing that shot, cut shot, maybe a pull shot. Once again, the ball hitting the top of the gloves. You can see the bounce. As a spinner also, if you're getting so much of bounce, and it is going to be a great encounter. This is going to stay throughout the day. Oh, once again that flight, once again got for that slog sweep cross-betted one. It was not in the slot, and once again another dot ball. What a magnificent spin bowling here from Basuraj Madar, the veteran leg spinner who has immense talent, and he is part of every side. Whichever good side is there, they want to pick him up as a leg spinner, and still now there is no answer from any of the batsmen to his wonderful leg spinning art. 72 for 313, and Avishkar Mone is going to continue with the 14th over. This is in the air, might be in the gap. No, definitely not in the gap, but it was straight in the hands of big hands of Abdul Salam. And he does the salam to the batsman. Thank you very much. Go back in the pavilion, and safe hands taking one more catch here. And Avishkar Mone always looked like picking up wicket of Amir Gadi. He was struggling all the time. Batsman of Amir Gadi's caliber, such an experience. They will be very happy to see his back, because he can be a devastating player if he would have waited for the next 5 overs. So none of the batsmen are able to stay on the wicket and get the scoreboard ticking along. Those too many dot balls. At one moment, it looked as if the run rate was picking along when Swapnil Malik and Govind Ghadi were batting. But once Baba Malik had gone, immediately next successive ball, it was wicket of Samarth Gaus, and now Amir Ghadi. So 3 of the crucial batting talent of Goa Police are back in the pavilion at a time they require their services. In comes Sarvanna. Avishkar Mone, I've seen plays. He loves level cricket. Plays in different tournaments for different teams. This is the one talent I didn't know about him as a off spinner. He bowls very decently, and according to what the captain gives for him. This is in the air. This might go for 6 runs. This is coming close to Viraj Tendulkar and landing right on the top of the pendle. What a magnificent shot here from Govind Ghadi. Viraj Tendulkar was up from his seat, understanding the danger coming close to him. But finally he was feeling safe as the ball landed on top of the pendle. Viraj, you should always be ready next time. You never know when the ball will come close to you. So got to be ready for that. So again, this time the ball keeping slightly low, much quicker ball. No air given here from the bowler. Govind Ghadi playing a magnificent inning, one lone man standing. Oh, that could have chopped on. The ball checked back in sharply as an off spinner. You can see the batsman also telling his partner the ball is turning so much. Once again, missing the bat. In spite of giving a 6 in that over, still bowls a decent over. Avishkar Mone. So far, he has given away 16 runs for 1 wicket in his 3 overs. Score is 79 for 4 in 14. This might be a catch, might be a difficult one. Yes, it was a difficult one. In that position in the fine leg, and third man, if the ball goes in the air, if it does not come straight and you have to move across, then the ball swirls along and you got to be in an absolutely perfect position to take the catch. Even at international level, we have seen catches in this position, if it goes behind, are difficult to take. This is once again not a convincing shot. Oh, big throw, quick, fast, good backing there. That was not a drivable length. The batsman thought it's drivable, landed much in front of his footwork. 82 for 4. What sort of total they must be thinking at the moment? This is a good shot, but straight in the hands. Straight in the hands. The shot was on, but did not have that much of power to go over that fielder. And the third wicket here for Basuraj Madar. He looked like going in towards taking few more wickets. He has troubled all the batsmen of Goa Police, and another one succumbs. This time is one more all-rounder, very good all-rounder hailing from Curchorem area, Sanjay Naik. Looking at the scenario, Goa Police must be thinking if we had more spinners, things could have been much better for us. Just like how spinners are there in the camp of Salgaonkar Cricket Club. This ball is turning, and the pitch is also helping the spinners. Basuraj Madar has taken 3 wickets, 1 wicket for Avishkar Mone. Sher Bahadur Yadav always looked like picking up wickets. He was just unlucky not to pick one. So 15 overs gone. Struggle of Goa Police continues, 84 for 5 against the spin of Salgaonkar Cricket Club. Meanwhile, I'll hand over the mic to Amar Naik for further updates of this match.
So Sheru right on the money, first ball, and his second spell. And this is a good shot. And very good catch there. Very, very good catch there. Sarfraz Nawaz taking a tumbling catch there. Looked like will be a little late reaching that, but then covered the distance well. And once it landed in his hand, never let it off. Very good catch. And 6th wicket down here now for Goa Police. Some trouble for them. Nice flighted delivery and landing in the right area. Sheru there got its first scalp. Really bowling well in his first spell. This is a quick one, right on the money. Batsman being watchful now. Only 4 wickets to go. Already lost 6 of them. This is a flighted one. Well, very well bowled. What bowling here from Sheru. It's an exhibition to watch Sheru here on this ground. Mixture of pace there. You see some flighted deliveries. Again, very well bowled. This also turned, but the flight wasn't there for this delivery. So nice mix match there from Sheru. So here This is a short ball and short boundary there, pulled over the fielder. So 6 of the first ball of Basavaraj. He's bowling his final over. He's bowled really well up till now. Has bagged 3 wickets. This time straight to the fielder, single. This ball kept little low to the liking of the batsman. Batsman going. This time again tried to hike the ball over mid wicket, taking the 8 leg. This time a wide and ball is racing and 4 runs. So 5 altogether, 5 wides. It's a bonus for Goa Police here. They are trying to up the ante as they lost momentum in between overs. Started well actually, but quite a few wickets were lost in the middle overs, which forced them to slow down. Now they're trying to up the ante. This 4 will definitely help them. This time, watchfully played. The flighted delivery. Single down to short fine leg. So after the end of 17 overs, score is 98 for 6. Basavaraj finishing with figures of 22 for 3 in 4 overs. So 18th over to be bowled by Sher Bahadur Yadav. Sanju will be inching to hit some out of the park here because final 3 overs now, last 18 deliveries to go. And still 100 not up. It's 98 so far in 17. And tried the first one. As I've said, Shiru is a very smart bowler. We'll have to see whether he offers flight now. And when I just say that, he does offer, but well played by Sanju. 100 up here for Goa Police with that boundary from Sanju. Playing it over cover. Did offer flight, but it was short of length, and Sanju rocking on the back foot, driving it over cover. This time a dot ball. This time going for a big one, and it was a quicker delivery from Sheru. Sonju trying to hit it over the mid-wicket boundary, but completely. This one was flighted slow. So it's interesting. This is the final over, Sheru's final over and 18th, but Sheru is mixing it up. Again, a quicker one. So after the end of 18, score is 102, and Sheru finishes with figures of 12 for 1. That's some brilliant bowling by Sheru. Ajink will bowl the penultimate over of this innings, 19th. He has bowled 3 so far, bagging 1 wicket, just giving 11 of his 3. So he has to finish well. Attempted a short one, but it was way too short. Wide called. Not the best of start Ajink would have liked.
What a pull shot, but I don't think so. Yes, he has definitely timed it so well. What a great pull shot. They required sixes and boundaries in this last overs, and they have got one. Anything slightly short, it just goes away. Only the spinners turned out to be the best options for the captain and fielding side, Salgaonkar. At this stage, pacers are going to be taken for a task. One of the sixes has already been hit, which takes the score to 109. This time goes over the long off, and another six. Back-to-back sixes here from the batter for Ashok Rathod. That's exactly what the doctor ordered here for Goa Police, and they have got the momentum into this batting order. And to correct his length, he bowled a little bit fuller. It was right in the slot and went over the long off region for a magnificent six. First time Salgaonkar, captain and the fielding unit, have to think a little bit. This time much better, much fuller, close to the Yorker length delivery, trying to slash it. Sliced it over the third man region, but didn't get any connection. A dot ball here. 115 for 6. Not a big total, considering this is not a bad wicket. These are good wickets, although they are helping for the spinners and the medium pacers. Once again, this is going to be the third six of this over. Magnificent hitting display from the all-rounder Ashok Rathod of Goa Police. If you are going to miss your length, then you have got to pay for that. 18 runs out of nowhere, and the score has moved past 6 runs per over. That is 121 for 6 into the 19th over. Goa Police. Once again, Ajinkya Tarkar. Where he's going to land his ball. This time very well left. Very smart batting here from Ashok Rathod. He knows that the bowler was not trying to bowl in his arc, in his slot. He bowled it little bit wide. And understanding that I'm going to get an extra delivery, he just leaves it all alone. Oh, we have to wait for umpire signal. Wait for umpire signal. Wonderful fielding here. Otherwise, this could have been few more extra runs. This is just going to be 2 runs of this non-legal delivery, as is no ball, and free hit is going to be given signaled here by the umpire. We have seen throughout the course of 18 overs, it was a struggle of the bat against the ball. All the spinners and also the medium pacers at the start bowled so beautifully. It never looked as if there will be an onslaught, but somehow the batsmen have started going after, and look at just 1 or 2 sixes, and it put pressure on the bowler and the fielding unit. Where this free hit is going to land? Sanjay Naik. This is stoppage. Doesn't matter at this stage. It's going to get the boundary. And once again, it has come to Viraj Tendulkar, who has to write number 4 on the scorebook. A big momentum drift, a big over here. This is exactly what they were hoping for, and they've got from both these batsmen, especially from the bat of Ashok Rathod. They are going to slash and slash it hard. It doesn't matter if they are losing the wicket, but whatever extras they are getting in terms of boundaries and fours. This is a big appeal, and this is right, plumb in front of the wicket. Wonderful Yorker. Good comeback finally at the last ball of this 19 penultimate over. It's 128 for 7. And Nikesh Panchikar is going to bowl the last over. No full quota of overs here for Nikesh, as the spinners were bowling beautifully in the earlier part of the innings. And this is going to be the last over for Goa Police. They have got to a decent total, not a big total. The first target that was in my mind was 140. This is in the air. This might be one more wicket. Keeper says it's mine, and he takes it easily. So Nikesh comes, and Nikesh takes a wicket. The man who was looking dangerous and trying to get few more sixes, hopes were there of Goa Police. The hopes have been shattered, and it's 128 for 8. Ashok Rathod goes back in the pavilion. And we can very well see from the replay there. This was powerfully struck. And you got to be gutsy. You got to be gutsy. You got to be having that heart in you to put that hands for such a powerful shot, because this is the right hand, this is the hand that he bowls, and this might have hurt his fingers. He didn't think of that. It's just instincts that he put as a bowler. You have to take this catch, or I have to stop this ball going for 4 runs. I will require some medication once he finishes this over in the dressing room. Good commitment from Nikesh. This time should be just a single. This is in the air, and finally it's all over for Goa Police. Wonderful bowling in the end, 20th over from Nikesh. And that finishes off well here for Salgaonkar Cricket Club. Once we thought there was a partnership between Govind and Baba Malik, but then the spinners changed the complexion of this match. All the spinners bowled beautifully and bowled their quota of 4 overs, and that's the reason why they managed to get 130 all out in the last over. So magnificent bowling performance here from Salgaonkar, and they have to come and chase 131 from Goa Police. We'll see the run chase in a short while. Here is the scorecard. Avinash Gauns went for 15 runs. Then Swapnil Malik played a decent innings, 35. Swapnil and Samarth went in that same over. Govind Ghadi played a good knock of 27 of 26. Sarfraz Nawaz Chapu taking the wicket. Amir Ghadi was struggling throughout. Just 1 run of 8 balls taken wicket by Avishkar Mone. And then Sher Bahadur Yadav taking Sarvanna. Sahil Makwa, Nikesh Panjikar taking 3 wickets. In fact, 1 was a run out. So that was the scorecard, 130. And the bowlers, as far as bowling is concerned, all the bowlers were magnificent, especially the spinners. Avishkar Mone was a surprise. 3 overs, 16 runs, 1 wicket. 3 wickets for Basavaraj Madar, 2 wickets in 1 over. Nikesh also picking up 2 wickets for 29. Ajinkya Kutarkar picking up 2 wickets for 37. Slightly expensive compared to other bowlers, both the fast bowlers. Sarfraz Nawaz was 2 overs, 1 for 18. And Sher Bahadur Yadav, magnificent, 4 overs, 1 for 12. He just made the ball talk on to this wicket, and all the batsmen were struggling against him. And that's the reason why 131 is the target set for Salgaonkar. And they will come in shortly to see the run chase. Sends a good start, but a wide ball signal here. Avinash Gaons. We got to give it to Avinash and some of the all-rounders that we have in Goa. Yesterday it was Tek Bahadur who starts with the batting and also bowls. This is in the air, but a good shot using the power play overs, the fielding restrictions, and should get a boundary. Slightly on the leg side, plagued off his hips, and safe shot. You can say safe shot for a boundary. The man in green who was patrolling that short fine leg region had absolutely no chance to cut that off. So boundary in the very first over. effort ball. So that man who, which was there at a deep point, a deep extra cover region, has been brought inside. Slight changes here and there. Every now we have seen, even international format, if there is a boundary in particular area, that boundary will be cushioned. So some changes will be there every ball here and there. Just it's a mind game. Cricket is a big mind game, and that's what the captain of fielding side wants to do. This is up and over. This time it went in the extra cover region, and he goes out of the field for 6 runs. Magnificent batting here, slightly outside. The man that was there in the deep was taken inside, and it went in the same area. If he was there, then it could have landed in his hands. He's toying and playing with the wheel right now, batsman Shubham. This time going to come back here. Slightly outside, much fuller. It's very difficult to bowl in the power play overs because of the fielding restrictions. If you are going to bowl on both sides of the wicket, it makes it difficult for the captain to set the field. Pace also adds an additional thought to be put by the bowler and the captain of the fielding side. This is India. This might be a catch. Fielder underneath. Taken. First wicket down. Trying to go up and over. Didn't get the timing. And was looking elegant. Shubham has to depart. Going to continue with his second over. In spite of that over, slightly expensive. 1-6 and boundaries as well in that over, but it still takes a wicket. And wickets are very crucial. If Goa Police have to stay in the hunt, they have to pick up some early wickets. Yesterday's match between Nageshi Youth and Curchorem Gymkhana was a good one. It went till the last over. This is a flick of the wrist. It might be in the air or just away from the reach of the fielder. If he had put up his dive, he could have got his hands. You can see W is not happy with that effort. It was slightly away. Sometimes when you have to go back, you feel as if you want to take it, but you don't know exactly where the ball might land. That makes it difficult for the fielder. It won't be considered as a half chance. But sometimes when the matches are close and you are fighting against a very strong side, you want a little bit extra, little bit more from the fielders. That's exactly what the fielders are thinking, and also the captain. 2 runs taken here by the left-hander. So wide signal here, way above the head of the batsman. Easy signal. And 1 per the over as well. So 1 per the over, that was Kiwanis has been wasted here by bowling a wide ball. 1 to the extra. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a wonderful ball. So landing in the dark spot just outside leg stump and moving away. You can see that movement on the stumps and moving away from the left hander, and also the bounce. We can bowl at least 2 to 3 deliveries in over like this. You can certainly be in the race, in the hunt for a wicket here. Slip is in place. That will also come into effect. This was also in the right spot. No chance of a single. W is very athletic. He is very fast. He never gives away a single of his own bowling in his follow-through. One thing we can expect from Goa Police is they will be giving their effort. No short of commitment as a team. One of the oldest teams to play, you can certainly say, in very good over here, piling up the pressure on the left-hander, keeping it very tight. This time they want to go for the single. Chance of a run out. Direct hit. Oh, I hope umpire is all right. Oh, that was fast throw. Umpire Nilesh Nayak, are you okay? Yes, okay. He says, I am okay, all right. I think that leg will require some oiling and some spray later at night. Tomorrow's morning walk might be in danger. So again, wonderful line. He is inching to get off the strike. He is inching to get off the strike. And Avinash is not allowing to do so. Good tight bowling and good fielding. So pretty decent over here from W comes to an end after 3 is 22 for 1. Good length, keeping it very tight. Both the bowlers should not give any sort of room, and if you bowl in the right areas, in that good length spot, in that good length areas, the ball also does some movement. Pretty good grass on the wicket, some sort of movement for pacers and also for the spinners. We have seen the ball turning miles when Sher Bahadur Yadav was bowling. So when spinners come on, it's going to be interesting to see how the battle continues. Sadev is one of the spinners. There were many in the ranks of Salgaonkar Cricket Club. All three had done a fabulous job, magnificent job. Bala is also giving his everything. There is one man kept in the deep on the offside, and he is bowling in that particular channel, one deep down in the third man region. We have seen a few catches taken down in that region as the ball flies across towards the deep third man. Oh, that's a good effort ball. Very good bowling here from the fast bowlers of Goa Police. I have been mentioning throughout this tournament, these are very good wickets for everyone. There is everything for everyone on this surface. If you bend your back, if you surprise the batsman, you can get a good purchase from this surface. It's exactly what happened the previous ball. It was taken aback by the bounce from Bala. Sahil Makhwana, very good innings yesterday. Back man of the match. Good shot, but didn't get the timing right. But it was in the gap. We'll get a single. Man in the deep. So left hand, right hand combination. Avinash bowled beautifully against Prathamesh Gauss. And Bala also must have seen what Avinash was doing. He was bowling somewhere around the leg stump and middle stump, trying to get the ball away from Prathamesh. With that pace that both these fast bowlers have, it won't be easy if you are bowling in that right channels. And that's the same thing what I was mentioning, trying to get the ball away from the left-hander. Just a matter of nerves at the start. Is not easy for any of the batters on any surface, made it 2020 or even the bigger formats of 40, the Ranji or the international levels. You got to get yourself set in. Every day is different, every surface is different, every bowlers are different on different day. Beautiful line. You can see the fielders closing in. They don't want to give a easy single, cheeky single here for both these batsmen. So back-to-back good overs here from the fast bowlers of Goa Police after completion of 4 is 23 for 1. The W is looking to continue. Chance for an direct hit. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Good piece of fielding here from the fielder at a short mid-wicket region, coming quickly, collecting the ball and throwing in one go. Sahadev was the fielder over there. You can certainly feel it's not easy here for the batters. They are inching to get off the strike, trying to rotate the strike with those singles. Ah, beautiful! What a flick shot, a powerful wrist here from Prathamesh Gauss, slightly swaying down the leg side, but the wrists have come into the good effect. Virat Kohli also would have been proud of that shot. Wristy work, getting 6 and breaking the shackles here for the left-hander Prathamesh. Who plays a similar shot like this. Wristy players are always elegant to watch. And if you feel that it might just go for 4 runs, but it went and crossed distance long way back. Very watchfully played. Good batting from both these youngsters, Prathamesh and Sahil Makwana. Sometimes you have to understand the game very, very well as an youngster. You got to see that the bowlers are bowling well in tandem. Bowlers are bowling in the right areas, just see them off. And if there is any loose delivery, just like the previous one, straying down the leg side, you take the utmost advantage of it. Good phase of cricket. This is once again missed here by the keeper. Ball going down towards the third man region. There is a man in the deep third man, so we'll get only a single by signal umpire Nilesh Naik. So Avinash W is bowling third over on a trot. The captain's idea must be trying to get one more wicket here before the completion of the power play overs from one of the pace spearheads. Shot played away nicely in the deep extra cover. No chance. No chance. In spite of there was a fielder in the deep. How well he has timed it. The man in form, Sahil Makwana, gets a beautiful boundary. He knew exactly where the fielder was placed and he has played it in front of the wicket, not behind. Good comeback, very good comeback. Good fight between the bat and the ball. In spite of getting a 6 and a boundary, W bowls pretty decently, but Salgaonkar will be happy with that over. A slight move on after completion of 35 for 1. Very beautiful bowling. Classy stuff here. Little bit of spongy bounce from the good length area. But that keeps everyone interested in the match. Hoping to get one nick, one outside edge. There are men back in slips and the wicketkeeper himself. Just the bowlers have bowled very well. They have been unlucky not to get an edge or not to get a wicket at this stage. Oh, beautiful bowling. Left it all alone. So it's bowling and angling the ball away. And if you can bowl consistently in that areas, Bara is quite a handful. The last over, a power play, very tight. And fielding also kept close, not to take the singles and ease off the pressure on the striking batsman. So again, this time played with soft hands. They go easily off for a single. Beautiful piece of batting here. I guess anyone who is seeing this, these are quick fielders, fast fielders. So he knew exactly how softly he had played it towards the short point. And they cross over for 1 run. Taking singles and rotating is as important as getting the boundaries and sixes. Once again played in the extra cover region, and a fumble and a misfield. What could have been one extra given away to finish this power play over. Power play overs have come to an end. The score is 38 for 1, Salgaonkar Cricket Club. And the ball, the game has not drifted away from Goa Police. It's just that in the wickets column, it's just 1 wicket. They have to pick another 2 in quick succession to come back in this match. And in comes Sanjay Naik, the local boy. And this is his favorite ground, Sanjay Naik. Often, more often than not, he performs well on this ground. And Goa Police, to remind all the spectators, were the runners-up of the Bandorkar Trophy knockout, which was held recently in Panjim Gymkhana. Curchorem Cricket Club turned out to be victorious, but Goa Police gave a good fight and were crowned runners-up. So short ball, absolutely poor delivery here. Half cracker without any pace from Sanjay Naik, and this was asking to be hit, and hit beautifully from the right hander. Sahil Makwana once again steering the ship of Salgaonkar. Once again, short ball. Once again, ample of time. No chance for the fielder. He doesn't have that much of pace he had 2-3 years ago. And these short balls are not going to bother the young right-hander who is back with his instincts of a pull shot. Guess another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries, that too of the pull shot. Eased out a lot of pressure with those boundaries. Now there is a man in the short mid-wicket region. They should be wide, way outside off stump. That's exactly why both these batsmen were waiting. They were waiting for the new bowlers to be bowling. And once they have got the third and the fourth bowler, they have started to go after them. Got pretty good runs in this over so far. Once again, this is cut away nicely. This was outside, but this was short as well. He's not hitting the right length to be bowling on this surface. We have seen how well Bada and Avinash has bowled 3 overs each for fast bowlers of Goa Police. So far, 11 runs have come of this over. This is much better. This is much fuller, trying to go away from the left-hander. It has been very calm and composed character. Some of the youngsters for Goa representing under 16, under 19 have performed excellently in the Vijay Merchant Trophy. And everyone are watching the youngsters, the future of Goan cricket, by signal here by umpire, slide fumble, and they go off for a single. A slightly expensive over compared to the pace that this match was progressing. After 7, it's 50 for 1. Oh, a quick, fast delivery. Not flighting the first ball, trying to land himself the ball in the right areas. Sahdev. Oh, that's a biggie. That's a biggie. What a sweep shot here. This is super shot from the left-hander Prathamesh. The ball was coming in towards the left-hander, swung the bat nicely and went miles on the road. That phase of calmness has gone away from the batting, and it's now the onslaught that has been started by both these batsmen. Prathamesh getting second six for himself, and this was a big one. This is in the air. He has timed it well. Superman underneath, and he doesn't drop any. Beautiful flight here. Good comeback from Sahil, and a spinner doing the job. Prathamesh was looking dangerous, trying to go for back-to-back sixes. This time does not find the distance, and second wicket down. Goa Police comes back in the race of this match. Sahil Makwana is still on the crease. He will be at the non-striker, but good comeback nevertheless from the spinner. I guess that's the only spinner that they have in the ranks, a regular spinner. Whereas Salgaonkar, the difference was the spinner in their bowling attack. 3 spinners, 2 wrist spinner and 1 finger spinner. This is good shot, very good shot, powerfully struck, just flighted outside of stump, and he comes, the very first delivery he hits it and times it for 4 runs in the covers region. This time played off the hips in the square leg region for a single. Doing it slow and steadily, the asking run rate has gone down below 6 runs per over. In comes Ashok Rathod. Very good bowler. I've seen him, although doesn't have pace, but he cuts the ball both the sides. A difficult customer to go for runs. And very athletic as well. This time straight to the man. Somewhat I feel he is like a little bit quicker than Sunil Narayana, who cuts the ball both the sides, comes in, and it's very difficult to see what is coming from the hands, whether it's the off cutter or the leg cutter. And if the ball cuts in sharply, you as a batsman don't get that much of time to adjust yourself. So you have to see what is coming from the hands. Good bowling here, but this time the ball straight down a little bit on the leg side. This was an off cutter. You can see a little bit of flighted trajectory from the bowler. This time once again very nicely bowled. Will get only a single in that once again a square leg region. This was also an off cutter. Decent over rate also has been maintained by both these teams. Bowling it fast, and spinners makes it even more easier for the umpires and for the organizers. More spinners, the overs also completes quite fast. So again he has placed the fielders in the right areas. Another single. Good tight over here from Ashok Rathod comes to an end. After 9 is 65 for 2. Very nicely flighted, tossed up delivery to Sahil Makwana, who plays it down the ground. Well, although it's a toss up delivery, it landed straight in the spot where the batsman can drive. Scoop shot being tried here. Well, he's always up for innovative ideas. Avishkar Mone, that's why his name is Avishkar. Avishkar in English is innovation. This time pulled away. Fielder going after the ball, and Samarth is very quick. Is always one of the best fielders around of Goa Police. Takes his catches, stops the ball going towards the fence. You need to have the fielders like him patrolling the big areas, the main areas, the long on, long off, mid wickets. He missed an opportunity of scoring today. Would like to make it up in the fielding. Already taken one catch. Beautifully bowled, beautifully bowled. One that comes with the arm, a quicker ball from Sahdev. Once again, played off the back foot down the ground for a single. The spinners are bowling well in tandem. And asking run rate for the batters also is not much. So they are also not taking any sort of risk. If anyone wants to go ahead of the game and do something new, it's going to be Goa Police. Oh, that was quick one. Missed here by the keeper. Should be easy 2 runs. So good bowling here. 2 byes. Signaled by umpire Aslam Sheikh and runs. And that completes the halfway of the second innings. It's 71 for 2.
Not salsa, not flamenco, my brother.
Up in Goa. This is very nicely played. What a lovely shot, and it's landed in the hands. I thought he has timed it. This was a catch. This was a sitter, and he missed it. Drops the catch and also gives away. Samarth Gauss it is. Last man on this ground to drop a catch. 4 runs. He was well inside. And Ashok Rathod is not happy. He knows Superman is the last man to drop the catch. And it's just a bad day. Lucky break here for Avishkar Mone. By this time, he should have been back in the pavilion. This time didn't time it. This might be a second opportunity, but landed short of the fielder. So Ashok Rathod is doing something. You might be expensive as a bowler, but you have to create chances. He has created one, not taken by the fielders. Bowling beautifully today. Batsmen are not able to pick both the right-handers. In fact, they are trying to go after him, but not in the gaps. This time very nicely driven. Samarth Gauss, he stops it easily. So that long on and long off area has been peppered because he is trying to bowl it full. And he should always bowl full in the good length areas. That's where the chances will be created, and you will be in the race. You will be in the hunt for the wickets. That was a quicker one. Very nicely played off his legs from Avishkar in the cow corner region for a single. Another single takes the score to 78. This is a time very well, and a good effort, very good effort here from the Superman. Just out of his reach. He was close to the boundary rope, and this time he goes for the big one and gets the distance. Avishkar Mone. In fact, Sahil Makwana. Oh, that's a good ball. Beaten him, all ends up. He was in no position to play that shot. A chance is created, although it's an expensive over. I think I should give credit to Ashok Rathod for the bowling that he has bowled with variations in this over. Unlucky to get a wicket after completion of 11. It's 84 for 2. Big appeal trying to play across that pedal sweep. Struck outside off stump, says umpire Aslam. Once again, that flighted ball invitation given taken here by the batsman. Drives it up in the extra cover region for a single. The game is drifting away from Goa Police slowly and steadily as they are unable to take their chances and take wickets. Slightly slower, waited for that ball to come onto the bat. Played down the ground. One more innings of substance here from Sahil Makwana. Playing on 29. Asking for 2 runs. These are quick runner between the wicket. Chance of a run out, but direct hit, and I think Sahil makes it quite easily. They are off for the third one. And look at Avishkar Mone. He takes the third one. Although a big guy, but very fit. And he was alert, that call from his partner Sahil, and takes 3 runs in what might have been just a single. Good running between the wickets by Salgaonkar. They are not losing any opportunity, an extra run. This time straight back to the bowler. So the run rate has been maintained quite well here by both these batsmen. They are not in a hurry at all. Oh, lovely shot. Beautiful timing. Sahil Makwana is playing with the bowling now of Goa Police. Back-to-back innings here from Sahil Makwana, and doing it in style Salgaonkar Club at the moment. After 12 overs, 93 for 2, and asking run rate has dipped down below 5 runs per over. This time tries to bowl with a quicker one. Slowly and steadily, Salgaonkar are making this match go in towards their favor. No wickets have been lost for quite some time. Good partnership by both these batsmen. Trying to slice it down. Just goes towards the point region fielder Sanjay. when Dhoni had come into the forefront as a captain and also as a wicketkeeper and batting in is an additional and important point here for any of the teams. Gone are the ages when wicketkeeper had to just do the wicket keeping. Now you got to do the batting as well. That's a good shot. He has timed it so well. No chance. He's a powerful striker, and when the ball in his zone and his arc, he will back his instincts. This time over the long offer for a magnificent six. This time played with soft hands. An easy single. Doing it in style here. Without any fuss, without any trouble. Whenever they feel that the ball in his arc or in their zone, they just go after with full onslaught, full Monty, and getting the returns. Once again, they are going after Ashok Rathod now. They have decided this is a big six. This time from Sahil Makhwana, and this is all going away from Goa Police. Yesterday's match he scored 64. So first man in this tournament to go past 100 runs as individual total for a batsman. Towards one more 50. Just 23 more runs required to win this match. And lots of balls left. So just 3 runs per over to get, and Goa Police very well knows. This match has gone out of the hand. This is in the air and catch taken. What a brilliant catch here in the covers region. Ashok Rathod finally says, if you can take catches of my bowling, I can take catch of your bowling. A stunning catch here, one of the best catches we have seen. He's just gone in front and he had to make his way back, those back steps, but the hand came in at the right time. So wicket falling off Avishkar Mone. Sarvanna has come on to bowl. The very first ball he gets the breakthrough, but I guess it's all coming little too late here for Goa Police. But this has come a little bit early in the innings. We could have seen a fight. This time also it was in the gap. The fielder going after the ball and the ball wins the race. A full toss ball and swept away nicely in that cow corner region to get another boundary. Once again, this time he didn't time it. It was the same similar ball. He gets a single. We have seen some stunning catches on this ground. Ashok Rathod took one, but I still remember the best catch I've seen was of Salgaonkar diving all ends up to stretch it. It was one of the best catches I've seen on this ground, and I guess many will agree, those who have seen that catch live. So again, short, and this was easy picking here. Short, wide, trying to bowl that quicker ball to a batsman who is well set, and it's like giving him a free gift to score his 50. I think it's the Christmas time, and Sarvana was thinking that he's a big fan of Santa Claus. So easy runs, easy pickings, and doing it in style. And one run short is Sahil Makwana, 119 for 3 in 14 overs. Welcome Nilesh Desai to watch this match. So Warriors, the home side, a strong side, is going to be seen shortly in the next match. The local team with local support. Let's see what is the team that is going to be. Yesterday I was talking to Sagar Gosavi. He says I am not in a position to play as the tennis elbow is troubling me. A wonderful shot, late shot, cut shot. Fielder is in the deep, and that completes his 50. Wonderful back-to-back innings here from Sahil Makwana. The man in form here for Salgaonkar, and he is making the utmost use of in-form character. Great knock from Sahil. So the highest run getter of this tournament of Warriors Cup so far. 2 matches so far for Salgaonkar. They are through on course to enter into the semi-finals. This time straight to the man in the point, Sanjay Naik. Just 10 runs away from winning the second match, and I guess this is also a comfortable victory. I think he has hurt himself. Ball maybe landing on the nails or the fingers. Must have done little damage to that finger. And in comes a replacement quickly. Fast from Goa Police. That's nice to see. Just they were there in the game in the first 6 overs when Bara, Amir Kadekar and Avinash was bowling. Apart from that, when there were bowling changes right from Sanjay Naik and other bowlers, they just played their natural game and got boundaries and sixes when they were required, and it was easy going for all the batters. Abdul Salam has come on, doesn't have to do a tough job. This was a quicker ball from Sahdev. 9 runs, 9 required. This was a full toss ball. This was a freebie. And it was taken by the Sahil, the batsman in form. Nobody moved actually, and nobody has even looked at the ball. They knew that it was going to be a boundary, and Goa police will be lifted shortly. Up 15 is 126 for 3. Just 5 runs away from the target. So one more bowler has been used here by the captain, Manoj Tandel. Slow off spinner. So Abdul Salam is just taking a single and rotating the strike. A smart cricketer that he is in both forms of the game. Ball kept low. A rare entity here. I've not seen ball keeping low on this wicket so far. That's the reason why Salgaonkar batsmen were in no trouble whatsoever. Played down the ground. W is fielding. Sorry, Superman is fielding. And just 2 runs short of the target. 2 balls remaining in this over. Sahil Makwana on strike and is going to be comprehensive. This is India. This might be a catch. Amir Kadekar doesn't drop, and Sahil wanted to go for that slog sweep. He played it well, but played it in the hands. Still 2 runs short of the victory here. Salgaonkar to enter into the semi-finals, being the first team in this Warriors Cup. In comes Somesh Prabhu and respects the first ball from the bowler. And he'll be happy by taking wicket of the man who scored a 50. Sahil goes back, but it's just a matter of moment. 2 runs short of the victory. 4 more overs left and lots of wickets in hand. Salgaonkar Cricket Club. for hardly 14 runs. So Basuraj Madar, please come and take your man of the match from Sagar Gosavi, one of the finest all-rounders from Curchorem. You are going to get a cash prize and also a jersey given by Deep Raj Kerkar. So I will see you shortly after this presentation in the next match, which will be played between Warriors and Nageshi Youth.
Goa Police. So in which Salgaonkars are the winners, and the man of the match is Basu Madar, who have bowled 4 overs, have given 22 runs and 3 wickets. So now here's one of the sponsorer requesting Dattaraj Naik, the proprietor of Torque Automotive, to kindly hand over the man of the match trophy, a cash prize, as well as a beautiful jersey that is sponsored by Deeptesh Kerkar. So requesting Dattaraj to kindly do the honors near the presentation area. And the man of the match, Basavraj Madar, will be receiving the honor from the hands of the guest. So here's Basavraj Madar receiving the man of the match from the hands of Dattaraj Naik, proprietor Torque Automotive, located at Curchorem. So if anybody is interested to decorate their vehicles or give a new look, then you can contact the person who is giving the man of the match. He's new in town, but the best in the town. So requesting Bharat to kindly come up and give away the jersey. I think it's Viraj Tendulkar who is going to do the honors. Jersey is been sponsored by Deeptesh Kirkar, and it is going to be given to the man of the match. So, top batsman honoring the top bowler. Bharat Darkas doing the honors. So, plenty of prizes for the man of the match. So, Basu, कैसा रहा एक्सपीरियंस ग्राउंड पे बहुत देर के बाद खेल रहे हो सो पिच विकेट भी थोड़ा हेल्पफुल है तो कैसा था
लगभग लॉकडाउन के बाद खेल रहा हूँ मैच में 2 साल के बाद तो सालगांवकर ने फिर से मेरे को चांस दिया तो अगेंस्ट गोवा पुलिस पहला ही बात हो गया था हमारा कि स्पिनर को थोड़ा वीक है हम लोग
और आपके मन में क्या चल रहा था जब आपको गेंद सौंप दी गई थी तो कैसा आप स्ट्रेटजी प्लान करोगे कैसे बॉलिंग डाल रहे हो कहाँ पे आप स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट उनका वीक पॉइंट है वो कहाँ पे आप बॉल डाल रहे हो कहाँ से आपको विकेट मिल सकता है ऐसा कुछ प्लानिंग हो रहा था
पहला ही हडल में बात हो चुका था कि टॉस इंपॉर्टेंट है अगर टॉस जीत गया तो पहले फील्डिंग करेंगे
और लॉकडाउन के बाद काफ़ी फिट लग रहे हो क्या राज है बसु
मेहनत रंग लाया बस
थैंक यू एंड कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस सो दैट्स मैन ऑफ द मैच So next second match of the day will be played between Warriors and Nageshi Youth.
और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलना। ऐसे और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलना। ऐसे और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलना।